Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to build a clean and professional vertical timeline in Excel. We will use a simple table, a scatter plot chart, and a few formatting tricks to turn data into a beautiful visual timeline. Let's get started. First, let's build a simple table. We'll enter 3 columns. We have hours of fasting, type of fasting, and the third one will be markers position. And for marker position, we'll use 2 for all of them. Let's make this a table. And the next thing is, let's format this with custom format. Go to home, cell format, select custom and select 0. And in quotations, type hours. This will append hours to all of our numbers here in the first column. Next thing is to select column D, keep control, select column B and go to insert and charts. And the top one is the scatter. We want to use the scatter chart. So now that we've selected, go to select data and edit the series. So the first one we want to be the markers position as series X, and series Y should be the hours of fasting. So let's select markers positions and then select the hours of fasting. That's perfect. And closing. Now we can stretch it a little bit so we see it better. And because we want this y-axis to be in the middle, we want to see the markers positions on each side. First, let's remove the line, select the line and go here and no line. Then we can switch this and let's say one is -2 and the other is 2, so they will be situated on both sides, and we'll copy the same format for the rest. See how they look like. Let's remove the grid lines and then go to the horizontal and let's update the values. Axis options will make the minimum -20 and the maximum 20. This will make our positions closer to the vertical line and there is a space enough for data labels. Now if you select the horizontal axis, you can delete it and we don't need it. Next is the vertical. Let's go to the line width and change it to 5. Change to dark gray like this. And we can also select begin arrow as point and end arrow as stealth arrow. Perfect. But it's going from the bottom to the top. We want to switch that. So let's navigate to the axis option and change values in reverse order. So it starts from 0 and goes up to 80. And because we don't want to see these labels, we'll go to the labels and select none. Now, next thing is to make the lines all to the points. So we can make this through the error bars. So we'll go to error bars, more options, and select our horizontal error bar, and we'll select minus direction and style no cap and percentage 100. Great. And because we still see the horizontal, we have to remove the horizontal, or the vertical error bar we have to remove. So we'll switch the vertical to minus no cap and the percent will be 0. And this way it's no longer there. We can also change the color of the line to match the same gray line we have. This one, and we can make it a bit bigger, say 3 points. Now we want to update the markers. Here is the marker and we can select the marker option is built-in, type is a point or circle, and we'll make the size bigger. Let's make it 10 and make the color dark green. We'll make the color from here dark green. So now next thing is to add data labels. From the chart elements, we'll go to data labels and more options. So you can see we already added one of them. So let's select all labels. So Y value plus a value from a cell. So we'll select value from a cell and this will be our type of fasting. And this is how it looks. But we want to make it a bit nicer without comma. So we'll use for separator new line, and this will make a cleaner format. So next thing is all of them are coming to the right of the point. So we'll have to select individually the first, the third, and the fifth and move it to the right. Selecting it like that, we go to label position to the left. Next one is this one, and the last one is this. Now we have to make this boxes bigger. Again, it has to be done individually by going to the sizes. So the height of all of them will be 2 centimeters and the width will be 6. This allows us to change the font and the size of the text. So by selecting all of them like that, we can change the size of all of them to 18 points. Now we only have to change the top font and color. So by selecting the top message, it becomes darker and you can change that font to whichever you want. Now make it green as well. So the same. The last element to our vertical timeline is to change the title of the chart. So we'll select the title and type fasting types timeline. Change the color and the font and update it to a size that is suitable for the chart title. And that's your vertical fasting timeline in Excel. Clean and modern and fully customizable. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what Excel visuals you want to learn next time. Thank you for watching.